My name is Belinda Sandor, also known as Rocket Girl, and today we're going to talk about 4 ways to show off your services. When you're a virtual assistant, it's very important that your clients know all of the services that you offer. Because as new needs come up, you'll want to be top of mind as the person who can help them. So it's important to make sure that they're up to date at all times. And I'm going to show you 4 ways today how to do that. Okay. So here are my 4 favorite. The first one is to list all of your services on your website. Really make an exhaustive list. So you'll want to organize your services in categories. Mine are marketing, managing the day-to-day, communications. You can say tech or website, but you really want to make an exhaustive list. And I'm happy to have you look at my list at RocketGirlSolutions.com to see what some of the options are. All right. Hello, Joe. Joe's joining us today. That's awesome. The second thing I want to talk about is something called case studies. Now, that actually sounds a lot more difficult than it is. So I'm going to show you an example so that you can see specifically what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to make myself smaller. Okay, so what I want for you to see here, let's make this easier. What I want you to see here is that I took a testimonial right here. So the testimonial says, Belinda was a crucial factor in making my webinar successful. She helped me get organized, handled the logistics, and expertly managed all the technical aspects, of which there were quite a few, while I conducted the events. And as a bonus, she is warm and a delight to work with. I couldn't recommend her more highly. Okay, so what I did was I took that testimonial from Richard, and then I created a paragraph that went a little bit deeper into the details. All right, so that my potential and my current clients could see themselves in how I can help them. So he talks about this in terms of what the experience was like for him, but I really want people to be able to drill down into what I provided. Okay, so here's what I said. I established a webinar program from scratch for a solo consultant. In addition to setting up the registration, promotion, email confirmation, messaging, and money flow, I acted as the primary point of contact for the session attendees. Prior to the event, I trained my client on the use of the system and managed the back end of the live event. So you can see I've added so many more details to this, which really helps the client and potential client understand, set up from scratch for a solo consultant. All of these details. So I want you to think about what you can do with your testimonials to really, bring this out. Now, you don't have to have testimonials as a virtual assistant to do this. On my website, there are testimonials from 2 other people who I worked with in the past, and I was able to describe the project that I worked on. So don't feel like you're stuck here. All right, you're definitely not stuck. You can do this. You can do this without having VA testimonials. So hello, Brenda. Hello. It's good to see you. And Joe says, I recently did this when submitting a proposal for a new client after you suggested it and got the client. So I'm sure it helped. That's awesome. It's just sometimes it's like really the little things that just help clients see themselves in our work a little bit more deeply. That's awesome. Okay, so that's the second way that I love. The third way is I want you to make your business a display case. So let me tell you what I mean by that. A lot of the things that I need to run my business are the same things that my clients need to run their businesses. So by doing these things for my business and treating my business as a professional, my clients can see not only my professionalism, but they can see my skills. So here's an example. I have a calendar scheduling software set up on my website. So when my clients and potential clients go to my website, they see this software and they can say to themselves, Oh, Belinda has that. That's a good idea. I should have her set that up for me, right? Ding, 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 ding. The other things that I have are, well, my website, number one. Also, I take credit cards. When people buy my time as a virtual assistant, they prepay for my time with a credit card. So I set that up for myself. I learned how to do it. And now I can offer that to my potential clients as well. So are you starting to see how this works? You set these systems up for yourself, and then clients will see them and want you to help them as well. Hello, Patty. Thanks for joining us. My phone's going crazy. All right, sorry about that. All right, now the last thing I want to talk about is an email newsletter. Email newsletters are such an important part of growing your VA business, because not only do your clients and potential clients see what a rock star you are at creating newsletters, right? So that's number one. And thinking, oh, I should have Belinda do that for me. The other thing is you can write about your expertise. You can write about how to clean out your email inbox, and your client will think, oh my gosh, my inbox is a mess. I should have Belinda clean out my inbox. Or how to onboard a client. So I can talk about how I onboard new clients for RocketGirl Solutions, my virtual assistant business. And then the client will think, oh, when I onboard a client, it's really messy. I should talk to Belinda, and she can probably help me set this up. So again, putting your business on display in your email newsletter. So think about ways that you can do this. It's very subtle, but it's very important, and it's a nice way to promote yourself without actually saying, hey, I have this service. Hey, I want to do this thing for you. It's very subtle, and I've had so many clients really react to this in a positive way and hire me to help them take their business to the next level, because they could see that I'm taking care of my business as well. All right. I'd love to hear any comments you have about this. It's been a really great way for me to grow my business in a solid way. And I'd love for you to try these things and let me know how they go. Now, in the meantime, if you're not already part of my free online classroom, I would love you to go to the Virtual Assistant Connection on Facebook and click the join button. There you're going to find all kinds of resources and information on how to get your business started if you're just thinking about it, or how to take it to the next level if you've been a VA for a while. So please join me there. And if you're watching on YouTube, please click the subscribe button so you're notified every time we go live. All right, I'll see you in the Facebook group. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.